Good morning everybody and welcome to my blog spot. I'm Vince Colley from Measure Up Personal Training, and today I have a good friend of mine, and he is a bloody good friend too, and I'm lucky to train him. This is Shay.
G'day, how are you? I'm Shay.
And keep looking at the camera, mate.
Sorry mate, yes.
You've got to look at the people, engaging the people.
Okay, thanks for that.
So, Shay's got a bit of a story to tell you, which he will in a moment, but nearly 2 years ago, Shay and I were going to get together and do something. And I'll never forget the day when I took his blood pressure, and it was 148 over 100, and I had a little bit of hernia myself.
Is that a problem?
And we got a little bit concerned, but Shay, I think you should take it from there.
Well, I guess there's a bit of water under the bridge since then. I've actually had a quadruple bypass since there, so I don't want to scare anybody out there in blogland, but Vince is very intent on ensuring that he knows the numbers and that his prospective clients know the numbers. So that's things like your blood pressure and your cholesterol and your sugars and things. I wasn't. Mine was a hereditary thing. It wasn't that I was enormously overweight or unfit, but it did drive home, of course, the importance of knowing where you're at, and that's obviously one of the fundamentals that it applies to anybody he trains, is to ensure that he knows what he's dealing with and to ensure that they know what they're dealing with. So I think it drives home the reason why you push that aspect of it.
Absolutely. This is why you must do a health screen, because you have no idea what's going on in your body if you don't. And you were very lucky too, had a fantastic doctor.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly I could have been one of those people that people go, oh really, Shay? Didn't realise he'd hit the pavement, but that's what happens, of course, out there. So I guess as a secondary message, as I push that, it's really important that if you do have, I just had a very slight little niggle in there and a little bit of breathlessness when I was taking the dogs for the walk and whatever, and I kind of pushed it away for a little while, but eventually was diagnosed as it was to have heart disease, and heart disease is something that I guess you've got heart disease, you've always got heart disease, but it's how you deal with that. My fuel lines are completely clean now, and so really what I do with it is up to me. And one of the reasons I've gotten onto, and you'll have to interrupt me if I keep talking too much, because
Go for it,
I
mate.
tend to talk.
It's all about you.
So, but I immediately launched into being at the gym after the event, and what I did find was I plateaued. I was immediately, for me, it was important to get in the frame of mind of going to a gym. I wasn't a gym person really, although I've been a member of lots of gyms. I've seen the inside of a lot of gyms, but or driven past a lot too. But I needed to get some gym work as part of the psyche, I guess. And I got to the point where I was just almost in the dark in the mornings, half asleep, putting the sand shoes on and finding myself at the gym. So I had to do that, but in doing that I was doing the same things. Every time I got there, I'd do the half an hour running on the treadmill, which is completely different from road running, as I've discovered, thanks Vince, and also 20 minutes on the cross trainer, and I was doing the same thing all the time, and I was finding that I'd sort of plateaued on the fitness and the weight loss front. So that's we've only been together in the training sense for about 4 weeks,
yes.
But already I'm finding that there's an enormous difference in having someone push you, and you really can't find your levels until you have someone like him in your ear, either there or even in your head afterwards.
Like the stretching, how important is the stretching?
Stretching is fantastic. I was very, very restricted in that. I'm already finding that I'm loosening up, and so that's been great, really great.
And with Shay too, because he's had the open heart surgery, we have to be careful.
Well, they don't really have much limitations in terms of being able to do anything cardio-wise. There's no real restrictions on there. In the initial 12 months or so, there was some restriction on just because they obviously do the whole thing, and so all your rib cage and things and all your sternum, you have to be careful not to overdo things on any sort of stretching like that. But we're beyond that now, and there really isn't anything that Vince can't throw at me. I shouldn't say that actually. Hold me to that. So,
but the TRX, aren't we enjoying the TRX?
TRX is fantastic. I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't really understand what the TRX was all about. You kept sort of talking about this TRX, and I wasn't sure whether it was a car or what it was. But when we got around to it, and I saw it, and experienced it, you know, you can feel what it's doing. You can feel the stretching and the workout that it puts you through. I mean, I'm a sweater, mate, and there's a lot of sweat going on your carpet after we're done there. So,
well, the thing is too, and what everyone has to realise too is, it doesn't matter what happens in your life, you can get on top of things and improve and move forward. A lot of people tend to sit on their bum going, oh God, I've had that happen to me, I'm buggered, whatever. But that's bullshit. And Shay's living proof. And look guys, just quickly, his what am I trying to say? His blood pressure.
Oh, blood pressure. Okay, let's get into that.
His blood pressure now is 136/88. Remembering I said it was 148/100. So
that's a bit of a high day too. I think you had me nervous that day, but I think it sits around about that sort of 132, that sort of mark, which is great. So
100%, 100%. And the other thing is too, we gradually build things up with Shay. We've walked this track that we do, we're now running it. But when Shay first did that, it took him 11 minutes and 8 seconds. And the other day, and this is only in the matter of
4 sessions or something?
About just under 3 weeks, he's now got it down to 8 minutes 57 seconds, which is amazing, and he's going well. And but as I tell him, and as I say to everyone, you got to listen to your body and tell me, because I'm not one of those trainers that's going to say when you're dropped to the ground and you're dying, give me 10 more, because it doesn't work that way.
He may look fierce, but he's very, very kind-hearted. But
unless you really piss me off.
But that's the true professionalism and that I appreciate, and you know, so you're not gun ho. You may look fierce, but you really do you are a caring personal trainer. So anybody who trains with Vince knows that he puts the personal in that personal training.
Thank you, brother.
Rings you and asks you about what you've eaten, and 50-30 rule, and anybody watching that trains with him knows the 50-30 thing, it's in here. Yes, yes, it's all good.
Well look, thanks Shay, and everybody, what we'll be doing is from time to time we'll be having a chat to Shay, because we're going on a journey and I want to take you all along with us, and he's not very shy, so
totally sums up.
And yeah, but we'll be doing a weigh-in again shortly, and we'll be having another chat with Shay real soon. So have a great day. This is goodbye from Vince.
It's Friday. And goodbye from Shay.
Until we talk again, folks, have a great day.
Bye for now.
It's going to your middle.